Hello everybody, welcome back once again to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Last time we left off we finished up on the Citadel, did a tour of the Normandy speaking with people and did some scanning of some systems and planets for war assets. And for side missions too. But yes, here we are, about to land on, was it called Lasana? I've forgotten the name. But we're here to investigate an Asari distress call, so naturally we should bring Liara along. Being an Asari, it would be rather nice of us to do so. And we're going to give Ashley a run out as well, so she can blow off those cobwebs. Give her a chance to integrate back into the Normandy's team. We move to weaponry. First of all, we're going to Dr. Shepard's weaponry just a slight tad. Weapon mods for the shotgun. Obviously, we have the shotgun high caliber barrel Mark III, which gives us plus 20% damage increase, which is lovely. And of course, we have shotgun blade attachment Mark IV, which gives us increased melee damage by 22.5 something or other percent. Although we could give ourselves more capacity, but we don't seem to run out of shotgun bullets or whatever they fire, balls, cartridges, thermal clips in this game, of course. So we don't run out of those, so we don't need extra ammunition is what I'm trying to say. But we do use melee often, so we shall keep with that sort of loadout. In terms of our pistol, accuracy, increased accuracy is good, but I think more appropriate for this gun, due to its lack of capacity, we really do need pistol magazine upgrade Mark II. Gives us a little bit extra in terms of magazine capacity. Definitely handy. So a little bit of a trade-off there, but that should be fine. So that's Shepard's weapon sorted. Moving on to Liara. Which gun does she use? Because we need to really upgrade it. The Tempest is heavier, less capacity, less fire rates, but more accurate. Oh, they have the Hornet. Heavier, much less capacity, better fire rate. No, less fire rate, sorry. What? She has a Shuriken. So this is heavier, better fire rate, better accuracy, but much less capacity. I think this is actually a better gun on the whole. If we swap the mods over to it to compensate, for instance, if we reduce its weight through that and then increase its capacity through that, it's actually a decent gun, and especially if we upgrade it via the workbench or via the cargo hold, by upgrading it to M25 Hornet Mark V, I think it'll be pretty dangerous as an SMG. Don't think we need to increase its damage too much. Heatsink? No, not particularly. Scope for accuracy? It's already pretty accurate, so I think we're going to go for increasing its capacity and making it a bit lighter. And that's a pretty nifty gun. So just double check that. The Shuriken. Nah, M25 is definitely better. Okay, so moving swiftly on then, we'll keep that. To the giving her the Paladin as well, with modifications for increasing the capacity and the accuracy or the damage. Accuracy, I think, would be better for Liara. So she's got the Paladin pistol and the M25 Hornet. Lovely. We're moving to Ashley, giving her the particle gun. Oh yes, giving her that particle gun. Because it is damn good. Give it a few mods. And she also has a sniper rifle, which is a Mantis 5. We'll give her some damage. There's one for accuracy as well. There we go. Job done. Okay, 8 points for Shepard. We're going to stick it in max out Nova. Increase damage to barriers, shields and armoured targets by 100%. Or Nova gains a 25% chance of not using up barriers. I'm not too fussed about that because we do have charge, which instantly regenerates our barrier now. So I think increasing damage to barriers, shields and armour is absolutely vital for tougher opponents. And I've been practicing using Nova in the online multiplayer, so hopefully I can make better use of it in my single player campaign. So maxed out Nova, which leaves us now with incendiary ammo and pull left to maximise. Actually, I have a ton of points to put into things. If we use her as a sniper, keep that to level 5. Alliance officer, increase weapon damage, increase health and shield bonus, a bit of survivability, sniper rifle damage, keeping her as a sniper. Concussive shot, disruptor ammo, we'll get to Mark 3. Inferno grenade, that's fine. 10 more points, I think we'll go for concussive shot again. Force damage to frozen targets, recharge speed by 35%. 5 points. I think we'll save to max out one of these next time. Liara with 11 points. Pure biotic. Increase recharge speed of Liara's Singularity. Indeed, Singularity is an absolute godsend. So increase that, definitely. And then we'll go for an increased warp. Increase force damage in impact radius of combo detonations by 50%. I'm going to go with that. I'm trying to make use of more combos. Like if I pull them and then she can warp them while they're pulled, I think that might work for a combination maneuver. Might have to try it out in this next mission. Okay, so we're all done and dusted. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but it needs to be done, and a few people do like to see those things on camera, how those loadouts work and how we're sort of balancing the team. And if you don't, you can always skip it. It doesn't take a lot of effort just to fast forward the video a touch.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat-Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat-Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
High Command! We don't just go in there blowing things up on a whim. I agree, Shepard. We need to know what's going on. And why are we blowing these things up? Get all the facts. Right.
Another shuttle. Still warm.
Ardat-Yakshi. We know about those from Mass Effect 2, of course. Helping out to kill Samara's daughter. Just the usual scouting around before we crack on inside. Right, let's get our weapons loaded out here with the appropriate ammunition before we even start. Have the appropriate guns on. Sniper rifle. Paladin pistol. Why don't you give your Hornet a try? I will use the scimitar. And my correct powers mapped. Right bumper slam, left bumper nova, Y is charge, we don't use shockwave, and pull we'll have to manually use. Right, excellent. Quick save.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Good question. I'm sure we'll soon find out. Oh boy. Another situation where we need our torch, which is not good.
Sounds close.
Is that a scream?
A little too close.
Is this Reapers?
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Oh my god, look at the Reapers have hit here as well. To our staff and students, attached is a new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Gillet or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. And there's a nice list of things to do. Oh boy. What? Well, obviously the Reapers will be after the Ardat-Yakshi to use as weapons, because they are quite dangerous, obviously. So, yes, it makes sense, I suppose, that the Reapers would seek to utilize them as weapons.
That was me. Sorry.
Should be more careful, will you? Ashley, giving me a fright there.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Realist floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Well, I can't blame them, to be honest with you. If it's Reapers that wanting something, then destroying everything is...
This place is a lost cause and it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lost cause. Nice way to put it. Although it might not be. How do we get out of here? Oh, lovely view. We could turn our lights off, which is the main thing.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Oh!
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Centuries?
We're out of time.
What the hell is that screeching?
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Yeah, well,
Wait!
the time for niceties
Let's
and introductions and reacquaintances will be later, obviously.